Spring is here, spring is here. Goodbye, snow. Flowers grow. Birds and bees, leaves on trees. Birds and bees, leaves on trees. Hello, spring. Hello, spring. And today is a glorious spring day. Today it's sunny and I can hear the birds outside and the flowers are growing. It's a great day to be outside, my friends. Get out walking, skateboarding, playing basketball, ride your bike, go to the playground, go for a walk. Hey friends, I'm calling to you. Hey friends, I'm calling to you. Hey there friends, I'm calling to you. Hey there friends, I'm calling to you. Hey Ken, I'm calling to you. Hey Jake, I'm calling to you. Hey there Sandy, I'm calling to you. Hey there Ashraf, I'm calling to you. Hey Sophia, I'm calling to you. Hey Vanny, I'm calling to you. Hey there Angela, I'm calling to you. Hey Pradeep, I'm calling to you. Hello friends, great to have you here today. Nice sunny May day. The indigenous people were these beautiful people who started. They were the first people here in Canada. So we always like to start our morning by acknowledging this wonderful land that they created. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that the land that we are hosted on today is the traditional land of the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. And here where I live at Lake Simcoe, I walk the sacred land of the Chippewa and Ojibwe. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people. And the Indigenous people continue to live in Canada, all over Canada. And the Indigenous people brought us this beautiful medicine wheel. And I like showing that this week during Mental Health Week because the medicine wheel combines 4 directions, north, south, east, and west, 4 elements, the earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. I-A, 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 I-O, 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 I-O. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. And for each element or direction, there's also a part of you as a person that should always be balanced. All of these things work together. Your physical body, keeping yourself healthy, keeping yourself fit, eating healthy food, drinking lots of water to keep your body strong and healthy. Your mental health, the way you think, the way you understand things, and the way you're thinking is very closely influenced by, well, it could be influenced by the weather, if it's raining or snowing or cloudy, but it's also very much influenced by your emotions. If you're happy or sad, grumpy, mad, if you're tired, if you're feeling sick, if you're feeling excited, if you're feeling nervous for a test coming up, if you're scared, if I'm scared going on a roller coaster, all of my emotions are going to influence how I'm thinking. If you're feeling sad, probably you're thinking sad or mad or angry, your thinking is not going to be very clear. You're going to be all confused. You're going to be agitated. So the goal is to try to get all of these things in balance so that your mental health can be good, your emotions can be calm, and the last one is your spiritual part of yourself. And for that, I just like to use the sign of folding my hands to pray. Spirituality means taking a time to be mindful and respectful and reflective. You could do it through meditation. You can do it through praying. You can do it through going to a synagogue, a church, a mosque. You could do it out in nature. Lots of people like to go for a walk out in nature and just have a very spiritual time. But I also think a big part of your mental health is being kind to other people. I can be kind. And I'll tell you why. I think kindness, when you're kind to other people, it makes you feel so good inside. And once you start feeling good in your emotions, you're going to feel good in your mental health. Being kind to other people. Saying nice things to other people. Smiling. Being happy for others when they're happy. Say to them, "You look terrific. You look happy today." Encourage your friends. "You can do it, my friend. Run in that race." Offering help. Try to help someone else. Sharing and taking turns. That's a really good one about being kind. Maybe holding the door for someone else. Caring about other people. Yeah, especially if you see a friend of yours who's not feeling well, maybe feeling sick, maybe feeling confused or depressed and sad. You can care about that other person and show that you care. Listening when other people speak, very important. And using good manners, of course. Saying please and thank you and waiting for your turn to speak. The more you show kindness, you're going to feel better inside. It just starts to blossom like a flower. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Let's go out with our arms. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Let's go up. Ole, 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 ole. Here we go. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Now we're going to go to the side and up. Ole, 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 ole. Good for you. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. I just drilled my ring into my hand, so I feel a little bit sore. Ole, 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 ole. Clap your hands. Ole, 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 ole. Clap your hand. Ole, ole. Tap your leg. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Tap. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Good for you. That gets your body moving a little bit. It gets your heart rate going. Thank you for this day, students. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, students. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, wonderful, glorious day. This beautiful, wonderful, glorious day. Thank you for this day, students. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, students. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, wonderful, glorious day. Beautiful, wonderful, glorious day. And it is. It's a beautiful day out there. It's nice and sunny. Let the sun shine in. Face it with a grin. Smilers never lose, and frowners never win. So let the sun shine in. Face it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Let the sunshine into your emotions. Let the sunshine fill you with vitamin D and make your body feel better. The sunshine also makes your mind feel better. When you're outdoors, you just start feeling better. I know with the sunshine coming in through my window today, it just makes me feel better. Well, I've been hearing on the news, lots of zoo animals are being born. Lots of baby animals. So I think we should sing a jungle song today, because lots of great animals live in the jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, away, 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 oh, away. Away, 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 oh, away. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Go, Alice, go, boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Go, Alice, go, boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Go, Alice, go, boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Go, Alice, go, boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Good for you. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Go, Alice, go, boom, boom, boom. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Because Alice is a horse, of course. It's not a camel anymore. Oh, let me read this beautiful story about some of the animals that you see at the zoo. 1, the zoo is lots of fun. 2, see a kangaroo. 3, see a chimpanzee. 4, hear the lions roar. 5, watch the seals dive. 6, there's monkeys doing tricks. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. 7, count the elephants, 11. There's 11 elephants. 8, a tiger and his mate. 9, penguins in a line. 10, I want to come again. I think next week on our virtual class, we'll probably look at some of these new zoo animals being born at the zoo, because it's just such a beautiful time and we can see it online. Here's one of the animals you see when you go to the zoo, a monkey, and you might even see an alligator. 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap! He snapped that monkey right out of the tree. 4 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap! He ate that monkey right out of the tree. 3 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snapped that monkey right out of the tree. 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snapped the monkey right out of the tree. 1 little monkey swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of the tree. Indeed, that monkey wasn't really thinking. He thought he could tease the alligator, but of course, teasing gets us nowhere, my friends. We've learned that. It's not fair to tease each other, is it? Let's get your hands going. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Wiggle your woggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap your sillies out. Clap, clap, clap your sillies out. Clap, clap, clap your sillies out. Wiggle your woggles away. Tap your legs. We're gonna tap, tap, tap your sillies out. Tap, tap, tap your sillies out. Tap, tap, tap your sillies out. Wiggle your woggles away. This time I'm gonna roll my arms. We're gonna roll, roll, roll your sillies out. Roll, roll, roll your sillies out. Roll, roll, roll your sillies out. Wiggle your woggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch your sillies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch your sillies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch your sillies out. Wiggle your woggles away today. I brought back my black socks. This weekend, hopefully you're helping with the laundry. Put the laundry in the machine, take it out, put it in the dryer, take it out and fold it. But one of your jobs also is to match socks. So when you see 2 socks of the same color, I have 2 black socks, I match. I've got the hole at the top and I push, push, push the socks into it. And then they're ready to be put away. So that's one of your jobs this weekend, is to help match all the socks. Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something keeps telling me, oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something keeps telling me, oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Good for you. That's the Black Sock song. Okay, I wanted to do a couple of our old songs because some of the students were asking me, Miss Coulterman, when are we going to do this song and when are we going to do that song? And you're right, there's some of our old songs that we haven't been singing for a long, long time. So let's do Hands Up, Baby, Hands Up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me all your love, all your love. A heart, give me all your love. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. Wave your flag, wave your flag, wave your flag. Oh, ho, ho. When I am older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. Wave your flag and wave your flag and wave your flag. Good for you. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. And right now, my friends, if you're close to a river, a creek, a stream, a lake, they're all really, really full of water. So the river is running really fast right now. So don't get too close to the side of it because the current might sweep you and take you into the water. It's not a safe thing to do. It's nice to be near the water because water makes your body, when you're close to the water, it makes your body calm down. Because we have so much water inside of our bodies, inside of all of our molecules and cells in our body. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. And that's our goal. All of the teachers want you to be happy and well. And when we say happy and well, we really want it that your mental health is not making you upset or sick or feel sad or depressed or ill. So I'm trying to think of ways that you can improve your ways of thinking. So I'm going to circle back to a chart that I've shown you many times. It's Miss Coulterman's high five. High five, my friends. I think if you try to do these 5 things, you'll find yourself feeling better. Number 1, be kind. Be kind to other people. Number 2, help others. Yes, do things around your house, your apartment, your townhouse, wherever you live, to help others. Help the people in your family. Number 3 is to be safe. And that's what all the teachers are doing right now. We're all at our homes and we want you to be safe at your house. We're trying to keep you safe so that you don't get sick from the virus. Number 4, try your best. Everybody's best is going to look different. Some people can do things better than others. That's just the truth. There's some things that I'm really good at And there's some things that I can't do at all. I'm still learning. But I just try my best at everything I do, except roller coasters. I am not going on roller coasters. But other than that, I'm willing to try my best at the things that I do. And number 5 is to be happy. Try to get yourself to a place of calmness so that you can feel happy inside. Once you start feeling happy inside, and those good chemicals in your body, the endorphins, they send messages to your brain that say, hey, you're feeling good today. You're feeling calm today. You're delightful today. Any of those things, okay? It isn't any trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. It isn't any trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. So if you're feeling troubled, it'll vanish like a bubble. If you only take the trouble just to S-M-I-L-E. Smile, my friends. Last week we sang some rain songs because it was rainy outside, or even at the beginning of this week. And I always think of this one that we do in class together. If all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a world this would be. Sing it with me. If all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a world this would be. Indeed, can you imagine if all the rain was gum, candy, lollipops, chocolate bars? That would be a very sweet world. But then again, I'm always trying to teach you not to be eating a lot of snacks like that. Stay on the healthy side. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables and beans and lentils and legumes and a little bit of meat if you're a meat eater, maybe a little bit of cheese. But try to stay away from all the candy, chocolate bars, because let's face it, it's just not healthy for your body. If you eat a lot of candy, chocolate bars, pop, chips, your body starts to feel sick, and as a result, your mind will get sick too. Your mental health is not very good if your tummy is full of all sorts of sweets and things. I'd like to circle back to our opposites. In and out, up and down. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use the scarf from the other day. So I've got this scarf. I go over my arm and under. That's two opposites. Over and under. In front of me, I'm shaking it in front, behind. Above, below, down here. Up, down. It's a little bit up and a little bit down. A little bit up and a little bit down. A little bit up and a little bit down. And that's what makes the world go round. So that one I sing because it's not just about the direction of up and down, but it's also about your emotions. You can feel up, happy, excited, or you could feel down, sad, depressed, tired, angry, irritated, frustrated. But that's all part of who you are. And that's how all of us are, in fact. We all have these emotions going on. And if you can, talk to someone. Talk to a friend or talk to someone in your family if you're really feeling sad or angry or or depressed, because merely talking to someone else can help you. And of course, do those things you love to do. Play some basketball, go for a walk up some stairs, do some cooking, do some art, write in your journal, spend time with your family, help your family. These are all things that are going to improve your mood and improve your mental health. Go out on your bike, go skateboarding. These are things that you would enjoy, plus make you feel better. So I'm going to put the scarf in my hand and out. In my hand and out. Go in and out of the window. Go in and out of the window. Go in and out of the window until we make a stop. Here's on my hand and off. On and off. On and off. Like the light switch. You turn it on, off, on, off. Those are opposites. Now I want to show you a couple that I looked up that have pictures with them. Hot and cold. Two opposites. Hot and cold. Large, like a big tree, and small, like a little ball. These are opposites. Loud. My sons are always telling me, Mom, you're too loud. And then I have to learn how to be quiet. Shh, quiet. These are opposites. Hard like a rock. Soft like a marshmallow. Smooth like ice cream. That's smooth. And sharp like a tack. Like those pins that we use at school to hang things on the board. Boy, if you ever touch those on your finger, they hurt. Wet, like when you come out of the shower, you're wet. And dry. These are some more opposites. Hot, cold. Large, small. Loud, quiet. Hard, soft. Smooth, sharp, wet, and dry. More opposites. There we go. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mama will say. Have you ever seen a bear with polka dot hair? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Everything's polka dots. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever seen a fish giving a kiss? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Have you ever had a time when you couldn't make a rhyme? down by the bay. And a bay is beside the water. It can be beside a lake, beside an ocean. It's an inlet of land near water. It's called a bay. Okay. All things on earth shall pass under the sky, but music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live and never die. Yeah, share some music today. Listen to some music, sing some music, dance to some music, meditate to some quiet music. All sorts of things you can do with music. Music makes you feel good inside your body. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Uh-oh, Miss Coulterman forgot to change this. Here we go, my friend. I am so sorry, but you can help me. Today is the last day of our school week. So today is, you're right, today is Friday. That means tomorrow will be Saturday. Good for you. Saturday you get to sleep in, you get to be with your family. And yesterday's already gone by. Yesterday was Thursday. Good for you. So the weekend is here. You've got Saturday. You've got Sunday to honor your mother for Mother's Day. And one of the nice ways to honor her is to help her around the house. Do some jobs in your house. This is a story all about why we love our mums. Look at this baby penguin. Just like I said, lots of baby animals are being born right now. This baby penguin says, I love my mum because she holds my hand. It's true. Our mothers hold our hand. They give us hugs. They take care of us. They love us. I love my mum because she takes me to nice places. It's true. Your mum probably takes you to the mall, maybe to Tim Hortons to have a donut or a hot chocolate. Maybe your mother takes you to nice places like the Science Center or downtown Toronto on the TTC. I know that many of you love going on the TTC, and I'm quite sure your moms have taken you on the TTC. I love my mom because she loves to play. Indeed, your mother was probably your first person that you played with when you were young. I love my mom because she helps me. Indeed, your mother helps you. She helps you learn a lot of things. She helps you with your meals or your tasks around the house. Maybe your mother helps you with your homework. Your mother's helping you keep safe right now at your home. I love my mother because she teaches me things. Mothers are great at that. They're always teaching wonderful things to their family. I love my mother because she is beautiful. You got it, my friends. Tell your mother she is beautiful. I love my mother because she gives me kisses and she gives you hugs and she loves you. Mothers are the best. I love my mother because she feeds me. And here the panda bear and the mother panda bear are sharing food together. This is cute. I love my mother because she smells nice. Quite possibly, hopefully, your mama has a shower every day, uses soap, just like you. Use your soap to wash your body. I love my mother because she takes care of me. It's true. I love my mother because she sings to me. I hope so. I hope you and your mothers sing together. But even if your mother doesn't sing, your mother probably talks with you, gives you good ideas. Your mother probably listens to you. And finally, I love my mother, these beautiful koala bears. I love my mother. She gives me great hugs. And even though you're in high school, you're a teenager now, we can always use a good hug. It'll make you feel better. So that's about Mother's Day coming up this Sunday, okay? So we know that today is Friday and the month is May 7th. Let's count the 12 months of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. A dozen. 12. 12 months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. And today I have 7 zebras on my calendar. It's May the 7th. And this week I've been talking to you about ordinal numbers. So you have a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But you also have ordinal numbers, which are the order that numbers go in. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Today is May the 7th. Good for you. Now, this week I've been talking a lot about shapes, different shapes. So today we're going to do our breathing based on some of these shapes. Let's start with a circle. Breathe it in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and breathe it out. Breathe it in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and breathe it out. That's a circle. Let's do some diamond or rhombus breathing. Breathe it in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and blow it out. Breathe it in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and blow it out. Let's try triangle. A triangle has 3 sides. Breathe it in. Hold it. Blow it out. Breathe it in. last one has 4 sides. It's a rectangle. Breathe it in. Hold it. Hold it. And blow it out. Breathe it in. Hold it. Hold it. And blow it out. Good for you. Maybe even take a sip of your water. I know I need a little bit. This week, I've been talking to you about ordinal numbers. First, second, third, fourth. And these numbers are in an order. We say, put them in order. But this is also sequencing, or putting it in order. And I've got a wonderful example of something that goes in a sequence. Because right now in spring, you're going to see lots of butterflies around. First, a butterfly lays eggs on a leaf. Second, a caterpillar larva comes out of the egg and it eats all day. It just keeps eating. Then the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, a pupa, hanging down from a branch. And then slowly first the caterpillar goes to sleep, and then it slowly starts to come out of the chrysalis, and it comes out, it turns into a beautiful butterfly. So that's a good story for sequencing, because we want to think about what came first, second, third, fourth. I remember seeing the tiny egg. So the egg was first, then it turned into a caterpillar, is second, then it hung from a tree and it became a chrysalis or a pupa. Chrysalis, we've been talking a lot with Mr. B about these things. And then it became a butterfly. So here's the order, the sequence. The egg, the caterpillar, the chrysalis, the butterfly. First, second, third, fourth. That's the sequence. The butterfly life cycle. So that's that one, my friend. Let's look in my sensory box today. And this box is the shape of a rectangle. Ooh, that sounds good. Today it's something I found in my kitchen and we eat it for breakfast. It's cereal, it's Cheerios. Cheerios. And Cheerios are great to work with. You can have fun working with them, playing with them. You can have fun measuring them with a measuring cup or pouring them from one cup to another. Or look, I found this piece of string at my house and you can practice stringing the Cheerios. Putting lots of Cheerios on the string. That's a great activity for your fine motor skills, for your hands. And you can also practice with your tongs every day, my friends. I want you to practice using tongs and practice lifting up the Cheerios and then perhaps putting them in an egg carton, and you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You could put 12 Cheerios in, and 12 makes a dozen. A dozen eggs, a dozen bagels, a dozen croissants, a dozen donuts, a dozen roses, maybe some flowers that your mother will get for Mother's Day. They generally come in, if it's roses, they come in a dozen. Here's something else you can do at your house. If you have any, you could use Lego, you could use blocks, you could use any kind of colored chips, or these happen to be some round circle chips that we use for playing games with my grandchildren. But anything that you can sort would be terrific. And I'll show you what I mean. Yellow goes in 1, red. Yellow in 1, red goes in 1, blue goes in 1, and white goes in 1. Then match each color. Match yellow, match blue, match red, match white. So you can do some matching at your house. Maybe you have some colored discs, maybe you have some fluffy pom-poms, maybe you have some Lego or blocks. These are things that you can sort by color. And these discs are also really good. They're great for counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got a stack of 10. So you can use your chips for counting. You can also use the chips or the Cheerios to practice laying them along a line of a square, or you can lay them, put them down along the lines of a rectangle. Put the chips or the Cheerios. This is a great one for Cheerios too. Put the Cheerios all the way around the circle, which makes a spiral. And the last one is a triangle. Put the colored discs or your Lego, line up Lego all the way along the triangle, or Cheerios all the way along. Good for you. So that's that activity. And then, I think at your house you should be practicing. I'm going to circle back to some activities I showed you earlier in the week. I've got some cardboard from the recycling box. And practice putting clothespins on. It's good for your hands. It's good for counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can practice your counting. You can put them on, and then you can practice off. Take it off, 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 off. So those are clothespins, and often you have clothespins at your home. These are things that you could probably find around your house. At my house, I also have some paper clips. I use these often for your report cards and whatnot. I put a big paper clip around the report card. But if you have paper clips at your house, practice putting them on, 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 and practice going all the way around the cardboard and then take it off, 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 and off, okay? On and off are opposites. Now this week I've introduced you to a couple of artists. They're not necessarily new. They're from a long time ago. I introduced you to Vincent van Gogh, who did a Starry Night painting. I introduced you to Henri Matisse. He's a French artist, and he works with all sorts of shapes, circles and squares and spirals and triangles. And then I introduced you to a Spanish artist, Pablo Picasso. And Pablo Picasso used a style of art called Cubism, and he also used shapes, circles and triangles and half moon, a semicircle. And today the artist I want to introduce you to also uses shapes. His name is Paul Klee, and he is a Swiss German. He's from Switzerland, and he also has German in his heritage. And he also liked to make pictures using a cubism design, which meant he also liked to use shapes. And this week we're talking a lot about shapes. So this is a Paul Klee piece of art. Can you see it? I see a circle. I see squares. I see rectangles, triangles. So I thought today, I started to paint a little bit earlier this morning. I started to paint a Paul Klee type of painting. Now, this is what I keep telling you about famous artists. We can look at Paul Klee's painting, and he inspires me to make my own painting. So I don't want to make it exactly the same as his. I want to make it my own. So I put some background color on first, and then I started to make some squares and some rectangles. And now I'm going to finish this painting. The first thing I see is I want to put a circle in the sky. Let me just move this so I can put a circle in the sky. Whoops. Here we go. I'm going to dip my brush in yellow paint, and I'm going to go around, around, around in a circle. There we go, around. That kind of looks like an oval. That's the thing about painting. It's not always perfect. It's just whatever you create. And then because I've got this yellow now on my brush, I can add another yellow building. I'm going to put a yellow building, a rectangle building here, and a little more yellow. I'm going to put a rectangle going this way on my painting. There we go. And I'm going to make a yellow square. There we go. And now, with another paintbrush, I'm going to start to make some triangles. And the triangles will be some of the roof of my houses. So here I'm going to make a triangle. Triangle, 3 sides. for a triangle. Oh, and let's put a big one up here. Up near the sun or the moon, whatever you want it to be. Triangle. Here's another one. Triangle. So you could make a beautiful painting using shapes, squares, triangles, rectangles, and you can make a painting like Paul Klee made a painting. Add circle, squares, rectangles, triangles. So that's a Paul Klee painting. And I want to circle back to yesterday. We made a Picasso picture. And I hope some of you ripped some paper and you fill up a bag. Nowadays I keep all these bags that we get at the stores because I can use it for art. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to make a puppet? So I ripped the paper to put inside my bag. I filled the bag with ripped paper. Then I put some tape. And now I'm ready to put on a Picasso face. A Picasso face is interesting because it might have circles, squares, triangles, rectangles, and they can be anywhere on the face. For example, typically my eyes are here, but in a Picasso piece of art, sometimes he puts the eyes in two different places, and I'll show you what I mean. I've got an eye that I made earlier today, and I'm going to put some glue on it. So Picasso might put one eye here, great, but then the other eye doesn't have to go right beside it. In a Picasso painting or a Picasso piece of art, I'm going to flip it upside down. That makes a Picasso puppet. And he's got to have some crazy hair on the top of his head. I use some rectangles to make this crazy hair. For my puppet. Oops, I just dropped my eye. Let me see. Here we go. Let me put that back on. There, I've got my hair on my puppet. I've got two eyes. I think I need a little more glue because these features are coming off. There we go. I've got my hair. I've got my eyes. Let's see what I've got next. You're right, my nose. And for a nose, I made a triangle. Look at this big Picasso style nose on my puppet. And then I've got another big triangle to make my, you got it, to make my mouth. And that's the fun thing about making a Picasso inspired art, because Picasso did not put any of the features in the normal spot of the paper. He painted eyes wherever he wanted, a nose wherever he wanted. That was part of his style. And so now I'm ready to show you my Picasso Puppet. Hair on top, eyes, triangle nose, triangle mouth. Thank you, Picasso, for inspiring me. And thank you, Paul Klee, for inspiring me to make a city, a town, a community of houses. So those are some famous artists. And I did give you a couple tasks to work on. Clothespins, paper clips, socks. Do the laundry this weekend, my friends. And the last thing I'm going to show you is one of my favorite books, because I've been telling you lots of animals have been born right now at the zoo. And this book shows you lots of animals. The Magic Hat by Mem Fox. One day, from out of town, so here's the town, and it happened from out there, from out of town, and without any warning at all, there appeared a magic hat. What color is it? Blue, you're right, a blue hat, a magic hat. And all the town are looking, all the people are looking at the magic hat. Oh, the magic hat, the magic hat. It moves like this, it moves like that. It spun through the air and over a road. And it sat on the head of a warty old toad. Now the blue hat is on the toad. A toad lives on land, and a frog can live in water. So toads are usually brown, and a frog is generally green, but they can be other colors also. Oh, the magic hat, the magic hat. It moved like this, it moved like that. It spun through the air like a bouncing balloon, and it sat on the head of a baboon. This is a baboon like you would see at the zoo. Oh, the magic hat, the magic hat. It moves like this, it moves like that. It spun through the air from way over there, and it sat on the head of a sleepy old bear. In spring, bears, they've been hibernating all winter. They've been hiding out in a cave. They were sleeping all winter. But this looks like a bear that's come out of hibernation, because he's really, really happy. He's part of the community, and now he's got the blue magic hat on his head. Sometimes you see bears at the zoo. Oh, the magic hat, the magic hat. It spun like this, it moved like that. It spun through the air. It's true, it's true. And it sat on the head of a kangaroo. That's so cute. Here's the magic hat. Here's the baby Joey in the kangaroo's pocket. So we saw a toad, a baboon, a bear, a kangaroo. Oh, the magic hat, the magic hat. It spun like this, it moved like that. It spun through the air for 1.5 miles. That's a long distance. And it sat on the head of a lofty giraffe. I love seeing the giraffes when we go to the zoo together. And then, uh-oh, what happened next? With a skip, and then with a hop, a wizard appeared, and he said, "Stop! Stop." So all those crazy animals, giraffe, bear, baboon, toad, they were all having fun together. It looks like they're all dancing. Kangaroo, bear, giraffe, all those animals you would see at a zoo. And he said, "Stop." So everyone stopped and stared in surprise at the wonderful wizard with the sparkly eyes, who took from his beard, with a nod and a wink, a wand which he waved. Ooh, I don't have a wand. A wand which he waved. And then, what do you think? I wonder what he did next. He took out his wand. The toad, the baboon, the bear, and the roo, and of course the giraffe, oh, what a to-do, turned back into people, dazed and confused, watched by a crowd that was highly amused. That means they're all like cheering, "Hooray! With your wand, you changed the animals back into people." There's the wizard and his little tiny wand. Well, while no one was looking, the wizard, meanwhile, he skipped out of town with a mischievous smile. And of course, on his head was the fabulous hat, the magical hat that changed the people, that made all the magic wherever it sat. So wherever that hat landed, it created magic. Wow, if it landed on your head, I wonder what animal you would become. It's fun to think about it. I think if the blue hat landed on me, I would like to be a dog, like my puppy Stella. Or I would like to be a cat. Meow. Or I would like to be a horse. Neigh. Or maybe I could be a chicken. Bok, 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 bok. Maybe I could be a sheep. Bah, bah, bah. Wherever the hat lands, you become that animal. Friends, I will remember you, think of you, play with you, and when another day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Go have a great weekend. Enjoy your Mother's Day with your mother. Give her lots of good loving. And I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye, friends. Stay well.